Oh my goodness.
I got new hair.
Oh my goodness, you look like a queen.
Thank you, darling.
You look gorgeous.
Oh,
Maybe I need to get some fake hair.
sure. I'll loan you some.
That sounds great.
Yes.
I would love it.
Yes. Well, welcome everybody to Granny's with Opinions. We're live today. Got things to talk about.
Lots of things.
Lots of things. Shit house Hattie. I'm knocking over everything. Anyways, before we get started, I need to say that the following conversation does not necessarily represent the opinion or viewpoints of either Granny. It's just for entertainment purposes and information purposes, if you can gather anything from it. But anything medical, y'all don't follow anything that we have to say. Go see your doctor. Discretion is advised. This does have adult content. You have been warned.
There
You've
you
been warned.
go. Scoot on up to that phone thing so I can see you better. Look how gorgeous you
Hey,
look.
Lisa girl. I gotta get my phone back closer.
You look so gorgeous.
You look gorgeous, sir.
Oh no, I don't think I do.
Oh yes, you do, honey.
You
Your
got that.
eyes.
You got
Your
that.
gorgeous. Your gorgeous hair.
Look at your hair. Now I'm
Why are
kind
you
of
so
jealous.
tall? I never did grow very much.
It's because you're shorter than I am.
No, I don't like it.
There you go. Now you're a little
I
closer.
can't help it.
Now you're closer.
I'm closer. My God, I'm practically kissing the damn camera.
That's me too. Let's just kiss it.
Girl, I don't know. I had to have the whole weekend to recover. You absolutely wore me the hell out. Ladies, Lisa's the only one here. Girlfriend, hi Tracy. Thank you, darling. I have new hair. Y'all, we went to the damn livestock auction, the livestock show, Friday. I absolutely can't believe we got out of there with our lives. That was the craziest shit I have ever seen. And absolutely, Annie, out of control with your damn self. Can't believe you did that things you did. Didn't even capture no ranchers. Neither one of us came out of there empty-handed. For pity's sake.
Dang it! Dang
There
it!
was a
We tried.
there was a scene in the middle of the arena, if you know what I mean. Yes, there was. Yes, there was a scene. And it was Miss Annie with a big number 69 taped on her back, naked as a jaybird, running around trying to get somebody to auction on her ass with the spray bottle of Love Potion number 69. And guess what happened? I told you. I told you to be careful around them bulls. And what did you do? What did you do running around that arena naked as a jaybird, squirting everything with a heartbeat? What happened? Tell the people what happened.
Okay, so I may have been naked because you're not supposed to be naked.
Her nips were down to her knees. You were naked.
And let me tell you, when you are a granny, let me just say your boobs don't stay in place.
They got tangled up and looked like a pretzel for a second.
I was running.
Self.
I was running. Boobs were flying. And then I jumped on this. What was that thing I jumped on?
A Black Angus bull, honey. Big as Dallas.
I need to ride.
Oh,
I wanted to look.
God.
I looked like Lady Godiva.
Up both nostrils that spray did go. That bull lost his ever loving mind. You're going to get some bovine romance tonight, lady. Ooh, that big old giant Black Angus wanted some any loving. It was bad, y'all. It was bad. Oh.
I was running with that thing on the back, 69, trying to get somebody to bid on me. I looked like Lady Godiva on that boat. You know how Lady Godiva rode on a horse? I had a boat.
That was the most ridiculous thing I had. I was up there in the stands trying to lure Rancher Randy. Oh, well, no, but the scene in the arena took precedence over everything.
I may have got a little attention.
That little tiny skinny cowboy had to rescue your ass.
Well, I couldn't get off of it. I was stuck.
I know. Well, hell, good thing that he was pinned up when you did get off of him, because he was wanting him some money, trying to crawl out of his little pin thingy. Oh, God, girl, if he ever found out you lived out at the lake, that big old bull would be out there outside your trailer wanting some loving. Hi, Sonia.
You know what?
Hi.
I got something to tell you.
Tell me.
You know those boys that
I
I
do know.
thought were captured. They're not. They're
1,
there
2, and
freely.
3.
Yeah, they came. They faked it. They really wanted to stay.
What are you talking about?
Well, I walked out the door.
Their boat came because of your glittered globed hoo-hoo lips, and then you got them.
I did. Now listen to me. They weren't really. They were eating the plants. I went out there and they were nibbling on my plants from
Oh
the
my
flower
goodness.
down. And I'm like, stop that. I share it with people. I make brownies with it.
You mean that they were staying on purpose?
Yep. I got to tell you guys something.
You know why? It's because you grow the best herbs in the county, and they probably
true.
heard about it.
That's true.
I bet.
I got something to tell you.
I got it in the Kleenex. What?
So, you know, I haven't been getting any lately. I've been
God,
trying.
the whole county knows.
So I got one of them little vibrator things. I got it high pop pink because I wanted to like
Honey, coffee came out of my nostrils. What?
So I got me one of them vibrator things.
You're going to the devil for sure.
Okay, it had like D batteries.
Oh my God.
It might have been a little bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Oh my God.
And I don't know really how to use it. And
oh my God.
The directions are so confusing. So I turned it on.
Oh God.
It was shaking my hand like this.
Oh my God, with the whole trailer rattling.
Well, what happened was it has this big end on the front.
Oh
then
God.
It kind of tapers down at the bottom.
God. Oh God.
So I thought, okay, I'm going to try this. So I'm holding the big end.
Oh Lord, I don't need to know.
And I slipped it in.
You're
so
going
now
to
I'm going like
You're
this.
going to the devil.
Listen to me. I'm going. Okay, and then it got stuck. You know your vajayjay
What do you mean you got stuck?
The muscles in my vajayjay went.
Oh my God.
So now I'm sitting there.
Why do I need to know this?
I got my legs up.
Oh God.
Like this. Look.
No, I don't want to know.
I got my legs up.
Oh my God.
And I can't get it out.
Oh my God, it's still in there? Did the batteries finally die?
So I stood up. And you know how hard it is to stay with your legs way apart. So I'm jumping up and down like this. Trying to get it to come out. Well, dang it, don't you know it's stuck in there. So I took a rope and I tied around that big giant head thingy and I tied it to the front door.
Oh, God.
So I slammed the front door. It didn't pop out. It made me jump and hit the door.
Oh my God.
My head hit the door.
Lady,
let me tell you, it's still there.
Oh,
the batteries died.
Honey,
the batteries died. But I just can't get it to come back out. I need you to come over and pull it out.
I'm not coming over to pull it out, you crazy old bat. Get in the lake and have 1, 2, and 3 yank on it.
Well, maybe that'll be good if I water around in the lake.
Oh my Lord. You didn't use any lube?
Well, no, it didn't say. I told you directions were up. Sure.
Lord,
the daggone thing got stuck. You should have seen me hit that door. I literally flew over the coffee table. I look like Superwoman without her cape.
Girl, I need one of your brownies right now. Oh my goodness.
So, yeah. So
you know you're going to hell for that.
So if I start vibrating, the battery.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, if I start vibrating like this.
Was this after the Livestock Show? Because you weren't vibrating on the back of that black egg.
No, it was after it came in the mail. It looks so pretty. It's hot pink. It's gorgeous. And I fell in love with it. And I think it fell in love with me because it's still there. Do you know how hard it is sitting here with that thing still on my vajayjay?
How do you go pee-pee, honey?
I have to stand up now and pray to God that it hits where it's supposed to hit.
Oh.
And sometimes it dribbles
down.
Well,
I have to say you are indefinitely in a pickle. Is it the shape of a pickle, like a hot pink pickle?
It is hot pink, and it's got a big knob on the bottom or at the top. And then, like I said, it tapers down for what I thought you were supposed to do with it. So I stuck it in there.
It in the right hole.
I stuck it in there and it started feeling good at first. But then I was like, I don't think I'm using this right. And then I was pushing, like, you know, when you have a baby. And it wouldn't come out. So then I went, raw, thinking, thinking that it would be like, oh, there's her mating.
That's your mating call. It's probably.
Well, I was trying to do anything to get it out. So I thought if I did that, it would think I loved it.
Oh, Lord.
And let me go.
Oh, Lord.
I'm just saying. I'm having a hell of a day.
Girl.
You try walking around with a great big pink vibrator.
Oh, no.
I can't even get the guys outside to help me with it. They're like, ooh, oh, Granny.
Oh, my God.
They're like, Granny. Ooh.
Oh, my goodness.
And I was like, oh, my goodness. Now, how am I going to get that out?
Girl, I ain't helping you with this one. I can't. I help you with anything in the whole wide world. You know, I love you like a sister, my cousin, but no.
All right, what if I can't even ride my bike to your house because I can't sit.
No. You
can't sit on my bike.
Well, you can't sit down.
I'd have to push it.
You'd be arrested for vibrating in public.
Well, I could put like a skirt on something. I can't wear pants.
What if that battery comes back to life and you're
Oh, that's what I'm worried about.
Can you get in the? What if you get zapped if you got in the lake? Can you even get in the lake with a battery?
I don't know.
I wouldn't.
What I need to do is sit in a great big jar of Vaseline. But I don't think they make them big enough for me to sit in. Because I would sit and twirl in it like this. And
why don't you just go
way,
down to the emergency room and find yourself a cute little doctor, like Licia said. She suggested that. Might find a cute little doctor that you need to try to do that. She's got a good idea.
Okay, I'll try.
And Sonia said she's going to a cowboy church on Sunday. We love cowboy churches. We ought to go to Sonia's.
I'm going to the cowboy church. Listen to me. I'm ready to say, woo, hallelujah, thank you, yes. And then I'm going to roll on the floor so they think I'm a holy roller and they'll let me stay.
Honey, just keep your skirt down.
Okay, well, listen.
Everybody saw everything. You didn't even have no clothes on. And then when you jumped on that poor little sheep and with the children doing the mutton busting and you went yee-haw, you tried to do Franny's giddy up yee-haw and you scared the poor little sheep half to death and he ran around. The bull crawled out of his pen and chased you around the ring, around and around, wanting him some Annie loving. Because you squirted him, and I don't know if he'll ever get over it. He's going to look for you the rest of his little cow life.
Well, you know what? It's a good thing I live off the grid.
He'll find you. He'll find you. On these days, your dang little trailer out there will just be rattling because there's going to be a giant ass black bull outside going, murder, Annie. Because he's going to sniff you out and find you, and he's going to want some loving. Because you were on his back, and he's going to say, I found my lady. And he's going to get you, girl.
Well, you know what? He might be able to pull his vibrator out.
Oh, God.
What if he bites it and yanks?
You know he has a nose ring.
Oh. I can hook the big end into that nose ring. Slap him on the butt. He can go running off and pull it out.
Well, maybe because he's gonna run. He's gonna want to run towards you, and he needs to run away from you to get the thing to pop out. So maybe if you had 1, 2, and 3 being like decoys over there, and he gets jealous, like, oh, he's my lady. Maybe he'd charge them, and it might pop out then.
You know, this is Wiener Wednesday, and I can't.
It is Wiener Wednesday. You're probably we're talking about tacos.
I can't. What? I can't get a wiener right now.
Oh my God!
And I can't let anybody see it. I even took the Norelco.
You have a wiener.
You know that Norelco I use?
A big penguin.
It has 3 blades.
I know what your Norelco. Yes, I know.
And it's also battery. Everything I have is battery. I wonder why. Why do I have everything battery? Anyway.
Girl, I don't even want to go.
So I went in there with that Norelco. Like this. And I was like, woo! So you gotta be careful with that Norelco, because if you hit the wrong spot, see, let me tell you, I love my Norelco. And that's
Lord needed things to be furry for a reason, you know. I ain't doing that.
Listen, I love my Norelco so much, I thought that's why I got the big pink thing. All right. It doesn't shave. I understood that. Only my Norelco shaves. But dang it, you can't use them together. I tried. I was thinking it'd fly out.
Well, now you're in a pickle, and I don't know what to tell you except go to the hospital because you don't really want the bull to show up. That would be a disaster.
And what are they going to say at the hospital? You think they tell anybody?
Well, yes, they tell each other. They laugh at everybody. You know that about. I told you, but my granddaughter saw at the ER with a man in the light bulb. I told you. Yes, they tell
Oh,
everybody.
oh dear. See, I can't go then.
Well, at
I,
least it's not something weird. It is normal, sort of.
oh, is it? Okay. So other people do this?
Evidently, there's a market. I wouldn't know. You should. You should
Well,
know.
I told you the directions didn't make any sense to me. I was just winging it.
Probably
I
because you
won
had
it.
too
I
many of your
won it
Rice
too
Krispie
much.
treats, your herbal Rice Krispies, and you couldn't even read. You really see them.
Listen, I tried to reach out.
I don't know what to tell you, girlfriend. You are absolutely the craziest thing I've ever met in my life.
All right, I will go to the
The
doctor's.
things that you get yourself into, I've never seen anything like it.
I will go to the
Lord,
hospital.
I nearly got arrested at the damn Livestock Show up there squirting this. Thought he was a rancher. He's a mayor. He's a Mayor Mike. Nearly got arrested. Can't go back. I've been banned from the bull barn. Now, if I
So,
ever go back in there, I'm going to have to wear a disguise.
so she was chasing Mayor Mike. Everybody knew who it was.
Well, I didn't
She
know
didn't
that.
know. How do you not know it was Mayor Mike?
I don't know any skinny little asshole. I didn't know.
So she's chasing Mayor Mike.
I
I'm
squirted
stuck
him,
in.
and he liked it for a minute, but I didn't get him directly up the nostril, and he had me kicked out, and I was watching, trying to save your ass.
I wish y'all could have seen how beautiful I was on that bull.
It was
Naked.
absolute. I hope somebody got some kind of
I
video
was
picture
naked as a jaybird.
as a
And I
jaybird.
looked like Lady Godiva.
God
I
dive,
sat on the side of it. I had my
mercy.
legs dangling
And he was
down.
losing his mind. Oh my God, that bull was loving every
I
minute of
I
it.
looked so sexy.
My
And I
God.
can't believe nobody would bet on me.
Oh
I
my
was the
God.
hottest thing in the market.
That bull was in heaven, but he wanted you in front of him.
Well, I can't help it. Well, you know why I might have to now? Because he got a nose ring. He ain't going to have to pull this shit out of me.
Tracy Ann. She says you can try to stick one in the other hole, it might pop out.
Oh,
You'd
but
have
I
to,
only got one.
I know you'd have to wait for it to come in.
And then that's like a couple days.
I'd
And
have to bring you groceries because you couldn't ride to the Piggly Wiggly like that.
I would take my Norelco back there. But I don't know if I could get it in between my butt.
No, don't do that because if it got stuck, you'd have to go to the ER with two things.
Oh dear.
That would be terrible, and I'm not helping
Well,
you.
how am I going to even get? I'd have to call for an ambulance.
Probably.
And then how am I going to lay down? I got an Norelco one in that pink shaky thing in the other. The only orifice I have is in my mouth.
That is not the only one, ma'am.
Well, that's three of them.
That's three.
All right, how many more do I need?
You don't need no more.
I don't. Oh, you know what? Look what I've been drinking.
My God. You know the mayor's married to a man. I think that's why he got mad.
Look, I got me some peyote.
Oh my God. I thought you were supposed to put that under your tongue.
No, you could make a pie. Ooh! Oh! Wow! Whoa! You need to take a drink of that.
No.
So
did your Mrs. McGee ever?
No, she's still here.
Oh.
I don't know what I did to her. I must have swung my necklace a little too hard because little Mrs. McGee still here as my cat. So I just adopted her. I'm giving her wet food now.
Well, she probably appreciates that as a cat.
She does. She does.
Since her
She's
life
actually.
we need to try to reverse it, but you and your damn necklace have got to stop. And Fluffy, did he go away? Stop that!
No, Fluffy's just hanging out. He likes living here. He's not shooting anybody right now. And oh my God, Jimmy Possum.
Yes.
He's adorable.
Is he the sweetest thing?
He reminds me of Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
That's why I named him Jimmy Possum.
Yeah, Jimmy Possum.
Because
Jimmy Fallon, he should probably get the ticks off of 1, 2, and 3.
Well, there's a lot to cover there.
I mean, they've been out there in the forest pretending for a while.
And you know what's so sad? We've had some clouds lately, so my solar panels aren't working.
Are you out of electricity?
Well, it's just not working.
Well,
So I can't open my fridge because I don't want anything to fall out of there and be uncold. So I climbed up yesterday with this thing still in me, and I had to dust those damn solar panels. And I was shaking on them solar panels. I didn't know if they were going to break. I didn't know if they were going to fly out. I'm not sure what they were going to do. But so what I had to do was turn around on my butt, and I put the cloth in between my cheeks, and I
yeah.
all over them. So I think they're clean.
And that's how you dusted him with your butt?
Yes. Yeah. I had to put them on my cheeks. There you go. And I did that all across. Well, with my legs open though.
Of course.
So it made it a little harder to do this. But I got them clean, so hopefully today it's got sunshine.
If we get any sunshine, that's what you need.
Mm-hmm. So I hope that's going to work. I cleaned it really good.
Girl. Oh my God. My God.
Listen, I need some help over here. I'm thinking of hiring somebody to come help me until we can get rid of this, thing.
The thing.
So I was thinking if I could turn Mrs. McGee back because I've been giving her cat food, she might help.
I don't know. I don't know how to reverse it. We're going to have to get to Lady V and see if we can. Oh, but in Lady V, you could get your own. And you could get your own magic necklace. Let's go to Louisiana.
Let's go to Louisiana.
You want to?
Right. We're going to have to drive, but I'm going to have my feet on the dash.
God, girl, you can lay in the back.
Oh, I could lay in the back.
We won't take the Harley. We won't take the Mini Coupe. We'll take the SUV, and you can lay in the back. Just keep your feet down, because I don't want the cops to stop me again.
Okay.
I might have warrants.
Oh, that's right. That's that one. I bet Mayor Mike took one out on it too.
He probably did a protective order or something.
Oh my God, they're going to come knocking on your door.
Oh, it's just, oh golly. But if we ever go back to the bull barn, I have to be in disguise because I'm not supposed to ever be back there again.
All right, well, I'll try to do something with my hair so they don't know it's me. Because I've probably been kicked out too.
But there's a rodeo. There's a rodeo Saturday night.
Oh my gosh, I got to get this thing on my ass.
Let's just hope that
Not
potion.
my ass. It's in my vajay.
Oh my God. Let's just hope that Brutus the Bull has forgotten your scent.
Okay, so we're going to go rodeo and then we're going to go to Louisiana, right?
Because nobody bought him. He acted like a crazy fool after you squirted him. Ain't nobody going to buy him now. Good Lord.
Okay. I got to tell you this. Have y'all ever heard of urban legends? Urban legend.
Well, of course.
Okay. Well, I was up in West Virginia to visit my mama.
Yep.
Have y'all ever heard?
Them? That's awesome.
Have y'all heard of the Mothman?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, we all know that he was here in West Virginia, right? Hung out in West Virginia.
Yeah.
Scared people. He was jumping on cars, sitting
I
on
know
buildings.
Flying out of the trees at him.
Right? So, I was up. We were up at the university. Okay, way up.
Some people don't believe in him, but he's going to get somebody someday.
Well, listen to me. This might have been it. So, there's like a ton of people up there. I mean, the university's got tons of people.
Why were you there?
Well, I was just going up there to eat because they got a Chick-fil-A up there.
Yeah.
So I went and ate there.
You and your mom?
Yeah, I love Chick-fil-A. I get so hungry sometimes I just stick my face in the box.
Well, I've never even been there.
Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Anyway, so all these people were screaming outside. I was like, what? I had a chicken nugget in my mouth, so I couldn't really say what, but I was like, what? What? So this is before the pink incident, so I could still walk.
Right.
So I go running out. My mom said, oh, so I said, you just stay there. I'll go take care of this.
Yeah.
So everybody was screaming, Muff Man.
Oh, God, there's a Mothman or Muff Man?
This was a Muff Man.
Oh, geez.
So I look, And all these men are running backwards. They're not
Backwards.
helping. They're running backwards at us women. I just see women all over the place with their skirts up,
Oh my God.
laying on the ground
At the university.
at the university on the roads.
Oh my God.
On the roads, laying. Everybody had their skirts up.
Oh my
And the
God.
men were all running away. And this winged creature, which really wasn't a winged creature, it happened to be one of those guys in a flying suit. Have you ever seen them flying suits?
So it's a naked man in a flying suit. Was he naked?
Yeah.
Oh,
he was just thinking about it, but we all thought
I
he was
missed the
Muff Man.
best things. You always see everything.
Well, I thought it was going to be Mothman, but it was Muff Man.
Oh my God.
So all the women were like, all right, obviously he's a Muff Man.
Oh my God. Everybody ever hoochie out there with their legs in the air.
So yeah, we didn't have Mothman. I thought it was supposed to be a Mothman.
Oh my
It was
God.
Muff. It was a Muff Man.
I miss everything good. Did you have your legs up in the air, ma'am?
Listen, when you're my age, you gotta
thought.
get, and you know how I am, I can't say no.
You got to get it where you can find it.
I can't say no to anybody.
Chicken
We
nugget in
as
your mouth
men,
and everything. Chicken nugget in one end and oh dear.
I was still chewing on that nugget.
I know you were.
And he flew over to me and I was like, whoa, I'm a holy roller. Whoa!
Did you do the raw at him? Because then that would have worked.
Well, I did. So everybody knows my mating calls. Rah! So he was down. Oh,
the whole county knows it.
I shouldn't say down. He was over.
Oh my gosh.
He was over somewhere.
You so naughty, crazy girl.
And I was trying to get his attention. I'm jumping up and down.
Go to the devil.
I did a cartwheel.
Tell me the rest.
I did a cartwheel in my skirt with no undies.
Of course you did. But had you Norelco lately, or were you cactus puss?
I may not have had the Norelco with me at first. Well, I didn't know I was going to run into Muff Man.
Well, I know it.
I thought I was just going to be eating chicken nuggets.
Oh, God.
And then waffle fries. Anyway, enough about that because they're not one of our sponsors. We don't have a damn sponsor.
Not yet.
Anyway.
We might not ever get Chick-fil-A because look.
Oh, no, Chick-fil-A is never going to come back. They're not going to, no, they're going to be like, I ain't touching these people.
Oh, mercy, mercy, mercy. Oh, my God.
Rah!
Well, don't do it to me, you big weirdo.
Well,
wrong with your brain?
Sometimes it just happens and I can't.
What the hell is wrong with your brain? You got bats up in your belfry. Stop it. You like to make me pee water myself.
Well, honey, I keep telling. Well, I don't wear one undies either. So, but your vajayjay is my vajayjay's got stuck right now. So you're gonna have to go do it.
No, I'm not doing it.
Do it for me and video.
I will not do that. I will do anything for you but that. I will do anything for her. My Hanny.
What if you can get Deacon?
No.
What if Deacon Dylan?
Deacon.
I can't even say his name
I'm tired of
because
that little old dude anyway. Maybe him and Mayor Mike can hook up. I ain't messing with him no more. I'm gonna find a different church. We're gonna go to Sonia's church. I'm done with that little old dude. I can't even tempt him when I take my teeth out. What's wrong with him? Everybody likes that. No, not Deacon Dylan. Ooh, no.
Listen, I've heard people tell you, drop your drawers, take your teeth out.
No, I ain't gonna do it.
I did in the Piggly Wiggly the other day.
Oh, God.
Remember we went and we were buying stuff for Meatloaf?
I didn't know that's what you were doing in the parking lot, you little freak.
No, not me.
Oh, who was doing it?
This man was following you.
Me?
You.
Well, I didn't see him.
Oh, my gosh. He was hollering, rolling on the ground, crawling. He was doing the worm.
I thought he was saying Annie, not Franny.
No, he's saying Franny.
Was he cute?
He was.
Did he look like he had money?
Yeah. He had one of them fancy shirts on, but he didn't have a hat.
Well,
but he was doing the worm.
Maybe it was in his pickup truck because you can't really do the worm with your hat on very well.
Well, no, but he was doing them in boots.
So where do I find this fella? Do I have to go back
to
Piggly Wiggly every day?
You might just have to hang out front.
Every day.
Pretend to read a book.
Go down the Piggly Wiggly to read a book.
Listen, you got to get you a rich one.
I've got to. I need more of these.
Because I'm going to come and move in, live in your garage.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get the current husband. He is so far away from going to the Lord. I'm gonna have to go down the courthouse and deal with it. I hate to do that.
Yeah,
I've been
I don't think
divorced
you
4 times.
I don't
And you
think you
know
have
I'm
that.
a widow. I'd rather say I'm a widow than a divorcee. But the last one, if it's a divorce, then I have to say divorcee. I can't say widow no
Yeah,
more.
but divorcee is sexy. I'm a divorcee.
It is not sexy. I'd
Oh,
rather
it
say
is.
widow. I'd rather say widow.
Well, don't say widow. It sounds like you're an old woman.
Well, I
Say,
have to
I'm a
now. Have
divorcee.
to say divorcee now
Look, walk right up to
because
me
he
and go,
won't die.
I'm a divorcee.
All he does is sit out there with his chickens and tell them how pretty they are.
Listen, there's something wrong with that man.
I know, honey. He
There's
likes
something wrong.
feathers. He likes feathers.
You could put a boa on
I could put feathers.
around your shoulders and your neck.
I don't want that anymore. But maybe
Then take one and tie it around your lower waist and leave it dangle so it looks like it's fancy.
Okay. I could breathe.
Oh my God. See, now look how fancy. Get some Christmas lights, the ones that run on batteries.
The
And
twinkles.
we can weave it in and out.
The twinkle fairy lights in my briars and my brambles.
So I want you to think how pretty this is. You got a bow around
The
your
lower
neck.
half of my moo would glow. It'd be flashing and
We're going to tie your moo up like, you remember those shirts when we were kids?
I'm not tying my moo up. Thank you, Billy. I love you, honey.
I am just trying to help you.
I'm trying to help you. You got the thing stuck in your thing. I don't need your flipping help. I make enough trouble for my own self.
Well, I can only help from a distance right now. I don't want to go out in public having my legs spread.
Well, I ain't going out in public with you if you could vibrate at any moment.
I'm not.
You think it's dead, but you watch. It has some of them batteries you think they're dead. Sometimes I come back to life. I can just see us walking through the frozen aisle, the frozen food section at the Piggly Wiggly, and all of a sudden you go 3 feet in the air, all your hair going everywhere.
My peyote's kicking in.
Trying to pick out the pork chops. My cousin's vibrating. Lord
I
have
love
mercy.
pork chops.
My God.
Who doesn't love pork chops?
I'm not taking
Pork
you in
chops
public
and
until you get
applesauce.
that thing removed from your who is wrong with you? And
Pork-
if you ever get it out, don't put it back in.
Well, it don't have no battery no more.
Well, it does too.
And who doesn't like pork chops and applesauce? Everybody remember Bobby Brady?
Yeah.
On that daggone show when he was talking about pork chops and applesauce.
Yeah.
I don't know what made me think of that.
I don't, because you're weird.
You know what? Sometimes you get old memories come flooding back.
It's the genes from the other side of the family.
Well, you just get things that flow back.
I know.
Flow back into your head.
You do
Like
when
I
you're
was in
when you're on your
kindergarten.
when you're drinking your peyote tea, it sure shit happens.
When I was kindergarten, you know how they all got you sitting crisscross applesauce?
Yeah.
So we're all on the floor playing crisscross applesauce. And Billy Bob Job, Joe, Billy Job John. Billy Bob John.
I need some of that peyote tea you did.
I see what happens. I can't even talk.
I know
It's
it.
that daggone peyote tea. Anyway, I was sitting next to Billy Bob John. Crisscross applesauce. And I might have put my knee next to his. And I was like,
so you were a hoochie even at age 4?
well, no. Well, he did kiss me.
Oh my God.
Just a little kiss. Just a little kiss. And then I was like, I'm done with you. Thank you. I caught you. Bye.
Oh my God. And you went on to the next one, didn't you?
I did. I just want to see how many kisses I can get.
I know you did. Lord.
I like kissing.
I know you do, honey, but you got to get the thing out your thing. I know. Oh, can't believe it.
You know what? We should tell Billy Fallon how much I like to kiss. I bet he'd kiss me.
I bet he would too, honey. You gave him some of your peyote tea and squirted up the nostrils 2 or 3 times with left potion number 69. You might get a little peck.
So I have people, since you were wearing it and everybody's like following you, I have so many orders.
Well, that's great, but I didn't mean to wear it. It misfired. It misfired. That's why Mike stayed not unstraight and he went home to his husband. Because if I'd have gotten him right in the nose, he'd have been a straight man for a minute, and he liked Franny. But I didn't know he was a damn mayor. Shoot.
Well, I'm
Got
going to
myself
give you,
kicked out of
listen,
the bull barn, Lord.
we're not going to use those little bottles anymore.
We're going to have to get something better. Those miss fire.
I'm going to get those big squirt bottles, you know, like you clean your house with. And I'm going to stick it in my bra.
I want one of those.
So,
Those
they
big plastic
may,
water, those
like
water
the lids
weapons.
might be hanging out.
Can't mess with them.
You know, the lids might be hanging out because we're going to put them in our bra. But look at this. Ready?
You can put them right down in between the Tupperware.
No, look at this. I want you to see how fast this is. I've been practicing.
That's quick, girl.
That's what happened to that dang on bull. I meant to hit the guy, and I had the sprayer backwards. See that little sprayer?
Honey, Brutus is still out there somewhere, and you know nobody bought him because he lost his mind and went wild-eyed, and it scared everybody. Nobody bought him.
Oh my God! Did I tell you Fluffy's still here?
Yes, you told me that. I'm worried about going to the rodeo, and if they still haven't sold Brutus, we might have a problem. Maybe we. Oh God, the battery came back. Turn it off. There should be a little button somewhere. Oh my God.
Help me! Help me!
I can't help you.
Help
Oh
me! Oh.
Somebody help her. Holler
Oh,
for
it
1,
stopped.
2, and 3. Holler
All right,
for...
it stopped.
Oh God, you scared me after
Oh
that.
my God, the dog came running in here. Hi, Astrid.
I didn't know you had a dog. I thought you had 10
Okay.
cats and 3 men.
Well, listen, I
A
found
skunk and
a
a
little
possum.
puppy. She ain't got no legs. They're very short. She just like drags the ground.
What'd you call her? Ask something?
Astrid. Not ass.
You called her
Not
ass.
Astrid.
Oh, that's a great idea, Tracy. Jump upside down, she said.
I tried to do cartwheels.
Well, since it still has some life in it, I wouldn't go leap into the lake. That might be scary.
You know what? What if I jumped into the algae part? And I roll around.
Well, then your smegma would turn green.
Well, I don't have that. Please don't. I hate
Honey,
that
you
word.
do too.
I do not. I hate that dang on word.
Smegma. Smegma.
Oh my God, what's going on with it? It's just barely coming on here now.
Oh shit, I nearly choked on my coffee.
Okay, so I'm going to go back to Jimmy the possum.
You lost your ever living mind. Your
Jimmy
very last
Possum.
marble is rolled away.
Jimmy Possum.
My God.
And Fluffy. Fluffy.
You know
I
when you get
tried
crazy,
jumping
it makes my
upside
nose
down.
run.
Listen to me.
Lord.
I even, you know, like when you were a kid, you put your hands down and lean against the wall.
I never did that.
And you know what? It turned out wrong because it was going down this way.
Oh my God.
I had myself confused. I had my feet up on the wall and I was doing like a handstand. And then I started
You've
going up and
upset my
down.
dog. My dog's upset listening to you.
Well, I was pushing up and down thing. You know, like what is that called? Where you like, what's that called? A push-up. I was doing a daggone push-up upside that wall. Nobody even in there told me I was doing it wrong. They were all just looking at me. So I thought they all think I'm pretty.
Thank you, dear.
Because they were all looking at me. And I batted my eyes when I was doing my push-ups.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, Franny. Okay. I'm going to breathe for a minute because that thing takes a lot of energy out of it.
Oh, I can only imagine, honey.
You know, and then with the MUFF man.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. I bet
had a very
husbands just
exciting
stood
week.
around in circles and prayed for them women acting like heathens.
I could not
couldn't believe
pass up the MUFF man.
I cannot believe the things. I miss everything good. Just like last year, you saw the Bigfoot out there at the dadgum lake. I miss everything. I never see anything good.
Bigfoot was cold. He was very friendly. Do you know he came down and had a cup of coffee with me? And we couldn't understand each other. And he couldn't sit on the log because he was so big and the log rolled out from underneath his ass. So he just kept sitting on the ground. So I was passing him some coffee because I
How much
did it.
tea did you have before you saw Mr.
Well,
Whiskey?
I may have listen to me.
Just saying.
I may have had too much peyote that day.
Just saying.
Oh my God, maybe it wasn't even
I
Bigfoot.
don't know that y'all just really sat there and had a cup of coffee together because
Maybe no, he was kind.
Of course.
What I remember, he was big.
Yeah.
And I don't just mean down the other regions. I mean, he was just big. And I did not get out the love potion because I just don't think we would have fit.
Well, that wouldn't have been good, y'all.
But I did give him some peyote. We did eat some brownies.
Oh, of course.
He kind of fell off. Well, I told you the log rolled in and out from underneath him.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But he had some tea and he had some brownies. Maybe it was just that. And his butt rolled off. And maybe that's why I was laying down. He wasn't hitting on me.
Oh my
God. Maybe he passed out now.
Maybe it was a girl. Are you sure it was a boy?
I don't know. They were hairy. You can't see their nether regions.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Maybe
I've never seen one. How am I supposed to know? You see all the
well, you got to come out and see the camper
Well, I
with
need
me.
to start come visiting more often.
You do. I'm telling you, it's exciting out by the lake.
Maybe I could, if I can't find a cowboy, maybe I could find me a Bigfoot.
Maybe, listen, you can find you a Bigfoot. You can find you a boat guy who's driving on the boat.
I look like a silver Bigfoot lady.
You look gorgeous. Your hair's longer than mine. You could be Lady Godiva. You could go to church naked and ride on your...
I don't want the damn big ass bovines.
Listen.
I'd rather have Bigfoot.
You could get your stick pony.
Is your stick pony? I am not ever going to ride that thing again because you rode it naked in the arena. Round, number 69 flapping on your back, trying to get people to auction on your naked ass, mooing at the people,
you know what?
squirting the bull.
The biggest thing in the world. I loved it. It was so much fun. But my boobs, they'd come back up and hit me.
Honey, then they go back down. Your nips and your knees were bouncing off of each other.
No,
but the boobs didn't fall down.
My boobs would come up, flap, hit me in the chin.
Oh God, I know they were slapping you in the face.
So by the time I got done, I had all these little boob prints all over my face.
Next time you do the streak, just keep your
look at this. Do you see this hole? Yeah. That's where my nipple hit me.
Your nipple made the hole? How hard are your nipples, honey?
Well, they were dang hard.
Well, anywho,
it was cold.
Next time you go streaking about,
it was cold.
Wear your brassiere, your Tupperware brassiere.
I know. It was cold outside.
Because you're going to trip.
The nips were pretty hard.
But you can keep the stick pony. I don't want it back.
Oh, I think you should take it.
No. I'll never, ever ride him again.
You know what you should do? Come visit me. Well, sit down, have some tea or coffee.
Yeah, I like coffee better.
The tea's fun. We could have tea before coffee.
Well, maybe if I've had a Rice Krispie treat or two, you could talk me into
Well, I'm going to make a pan of Rice Krispie treats for you.
It depends on how cute 1, 2, and 3 are.
Oh, you can have them all. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to get a cake.
What do you mean you can have them all? I thought you
have them all. I'm going to film you with oh, my goodness.
I thought you wanted to keep them there.
And once Mayor Mike and Dylan the deacon find out, honey, you're gonna have them both chasing after you. They're gonna see your wear.
The deacon or the mayor. I'm after Rancher Randy. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Rancher Randy. Dang it!
He is absolutely
okay. Sorry.
Oh my God!
That makes my head hurt.
I'm going to make a note to myself. Where's my pen? Not to let you have any more batteries. Where's it? I've lost the damn pen. Where'd it go?
But you know what? If I can't get it out.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tie a rope to it.
Oh God.
And I'm going to run around the trees.
Honey, you've already tried that.
I know.
You're going to need some help.
But I'm hoping it'll pop out. Because I'm running around trees. You know, you get so tight. I'm not saying I'm tight. I'm saying, you know, when you're chained to a tree. And, I mean, I am tight. Why did I say I ain't? So I'm so confused with this peyote. I don't know what I'm saying. I am tight. But the tree is tight. And I'm going to try pulling. I'm just going to keep running around that tree till I pull it out or fall. Oh! Something fell.
Did it fall out?
No.
Are you sure?
I don't.
Maybe get your mirror and check.
Hold on. Let me get my mirror, look down in my
Don't
needle.
show me. Just look for your damn self.
Do you want to see it? You want to see my
No.
mirror? Do you want to
No.
look in it?
No.
Do you want to look down?
No.
I'm looking down. It's still there.
Oh, hell.
It's still there. My handy, this is my Vahuhu mirror.
I know.
So when I
know you're going to the devil for that.
When I use the Norelco,
yeah,
I have to see what I'm doing.
Well, no, you don't. You know where everything is down there.
Well, no, this is my question. I asked you this the other day, and you never gave me an answer. So when we get older,
yeah,
not these lips.
I told you mine don't dangle. I don't know what the hell you've been doing. Quit pulling on them for one thing.
Look at that. I know I drank too much Pride, but look how cool this is, right?
You look like a fish. You look like one of them, what are they called? Pikes?
That's kind of cool.
You look like a damn fish.
Anyway, I want to check with this because I'm scared. I don't want to Norelco them. What if my Norelco got caught in a knot?
What if we could Norelco Bigfoot and then it wouldn't be so stinky?
We could throw them in a lake.
I've heard
I got some of that oil of Olay.
I love it.
Yeah. Do they make oil of Olay soap? I think I have oil of Olay soap.
I'm telling you, I have all the stuff.
Is that a soap? Could you get it in a soap named oil of Olay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, what if we just throw the bottle at him with the lid off? You hit him from one direction. I'll hit him from another.
Let us Norelco him, and then we'll body wash him and throw him in the lake. Can they swim?
I don't see why not. Maybe they eat fish. I don't know what they eat.
I don't either, honey. I do not know.
You know, we will send you in as an experiment.
What the heck ever? What if he tries to eat me?
Anyway, we're just going to leave that right there where we said it.
I'll just say, please don't eat me.
And I'll be like,
till later.
Yeah, please don't eat me.
Please. Hi, y'all. Welcome in, Snowpo.
So,
y'all don't forget to go hit that like button for us. We appreciate it. We appreciate y'all coming in.
And if you don't subscribe, listen to me. Listen to me. If I can get enough subscribers, maybe I have a bottle of a pineapple. Ooh, I love pineapples.
Oh,
why I love a pineapple?
Lord have mercy, girl.
You eat pineapple. Listen to me.
I don't want to.
You eat a pineapple, and when you eat that pineapple, it makes your Vahuhu magic. It makes it magic.
I think that is a myth.
No.
That is an old, what is it, Housewives' Tale or something?
Old Wives' Tale.
Yeah, I don't believe that shit.
Housewives. Are you watching a Housewives from Housewives? We need to make our own. Oh my God, we should be on Housewives.
We should. We don't have. Well, I have a husband, but you know.
Well, you know what? Well, I think it should just be me and you and 6 guys.
Yeah. Huh? You know, I only go for one guy at a time. I keep telling you.
Okay, you have one. I'll take the other 5.
Okay. But I get picked.
I will sacrifice myself.
I get to pick first, and then you can have the other 5.
That's fine. If they're not good, I'll just put a paper bag on their head.
Yeah, and they have to have really, really, really tight sweatpants on so that I can see things before I pick.
Look. Take a pen, and here's their eyes I can draw on the bag.
Bag?
Well, if they're ugly, and look, and there's a nose. God. So I can draw eyes and a nose.
Absolutely can.
Hold on. And they have to have a smile.
Yes, he needs to be smiling.
So this one will draw on their paper.
What if the only thing about him that's pretty is his big ass nose? You're gonna have to take the bag off.
Oh, okay. I gotta think this out.
You ain't thought it through.
I did.
Maybe we should hold, like, what is it called? And they come and they try out and we can pick them. What is that called? Audition.
An audition.
Yeah. That'd be fun. Now, when and where are we going to do this, and what are we going to call it? I don't know. I'm going to make a note.
Well, you're the smart one. Why can't you tell me?
Either you're the one that knows how to trap people.
I do.
Auditions for Housewives.
But we're not going to use
Well, we're just gonna have to call it Grant. Honey, we're just gonna have to call it Grannies.
Oh my gosh, wife,
That's right.
Housewives of the Granny.
Housewives.
Is that what it's called, Housewives?
I don't know, Granny Housewives?
Granny
Something.
Housewives. And me and you in 5 minutes, 6 minutes, I forgot.
It's better than Hoochie Housewives, which is really going to be the truth.
Oh my God, that's a really good name.
If that's part of what you're going to be
Now,
part of.
Grannies of Hoochie Housewives.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And none of us wear underwear. Nobody can wear underwear.
Oh my God. Oh my God. The Grannies of Hoochie Housewives.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
it. All right, so I need to get a hold of Andy Cohen.
Oh, right.
Andy Cohen.
Isn't he the cutest little thing?
Hey, is adorable.
I just love him.
He's not Jimmy Fallon, but he's still
no, but I do love him. I love both of them, but Andy's just precious. You know, he got adopted himself a little boy or two, right?
He's got a girl too.
Oh, a boy and a girl?
Yeah, next week. Anyway, we gotta get a hold of that Andy. Because Andy would want, I'm telling you.
I'm taking notes.
He's created all of the housewives. So now
he's the creator. Wait a
can
minute.
be
now,
the housewives.
Are you all right? Shit,
of
the
the
damn battery came to life again. Hi, Casey. Hi, Evie. You're welcome to the craziness. The insanity, for God's sake. Make it stop. Make it stop. Get that damn thing out. Lord, I can't even have a phone conversation with you. You're scaring my puppies.
It flew out.
The cats ran onto the top of the curtains over yonder.
It flew out.
It did. It flew out. Oh, I just changed my mirror.
That's why I'm smiling. Boy, that felt pretty good going out.
Oh, looky there. I didn't know my mirror did. Wow. Which one's best? That one?
Yeah. We get to see how pretty you are with that.
All right. The Grannies of Hoochie Housewives. Now, we just got to find the Hoochie Housewives, and then we can be the Grannies of them.
It's us.
No, honey. You named it Grannies of Hoochie Housewives.
We're the Grannies.
We're the Grannies of them. Now we have to find Hoochie Housewives, and then we can be Grannies on the show. And unless you want to name it something else, I don't know what to tell you. You've lost your mind.
I'm telling you now, I will take out every one of them young girls. You and I are going to be the last ones standing. If I have to throw them in the pool, it's every day running their hair. Every day.
All right, we'll work on that. We need to plan a trip to Louisiana. We need to plan a trip to Louisiana to get your own necklace so I can have mine back.
Why don't we just buy you a new one?
No, mine has special powers that I like. You need something different.
It needs to be not so long there. We'll just stick it in my shirt so everybody can see it. Yeah.
Girl, you have lost. You crazy. You crazy. You've always
listen. Oh, we almost had a fall down.
Oh my
Never
God.
fall down. Fall downs aren't fun. Have you ever fell down? I fell the other day.
I fell on Deacon Dillon. A lot of good it did me.
I know you even take your teeth out. That man ain't right. I think he's got a boyfriend.
I think he does the offer to take my teeth out.
Because
no man could resist. I am Mrs. Hoover.
That's what they call you ever since
middle school. I know, but I married Mr. Hoover. Now I really
ever since middle school, you were Hoover.
I know, but I married
Hey, Hoover! Remember how I'd scream?
See, now it don't sound bad because I married Mr. Hoover.
Remember how I'd holler?
I am Franny Hoover, honey.
Remember how I'd holler that all the halls? Yes. Hey, Hoover! I
know, I just tried to pretend. Lord have mercy. If you'd have worked harder, you'd have had a good reputation like me.
You know what? I was a late bloomer.
I guess.
And now I can't stop.
I know it. I know I stopped. At least I got some culture, some class, and some religion.
Well, mine didn't even hit till I was like 68.
The only thing that makes me lose my religion to this day is a cowboy hat. A good Stetson. And I lose my religion then for sure.
You know what? I'll stand over and say, hallelujah.
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 And then I'll say, giddy up, yeehaw.
Yep. And you know what? I will throw, that glitter they use on New Year's Eve. What's it called?
Yeah.
I'll throw it on you.
All right.
So you're sparkly and shiny, and you look like a brand new girl.
All right. God knows I need it.
Do this.
What are you doing?
I don't know, but it looks good to him.
Okay. Well.
That's how I slink up to somebody. I say, I'm like, hey.
And then you go, rah!
I hadn't got there yet.
Oh.
You got to come up to them. You look at them. And they go, rah! Because you got to do it. You can't do it side face.
And then they're unconscious for a minute because they freaking fell on the ground because you scared them to death and gave them a concussion. And then you can, whatever, while they're asleep. You can spritz them with your love potion.
You know what? When we do housewife greenies of hobos or whatever we're calling it, VJJ housewives, I can't remember the daggone name. That daggone pody won't let me. Anyway, you get to pick the first one. Now, what if we get stuck?
Grannies of the Hoochie Housewife.
Grannies of the Hoochie. Somebody needs to get a hold of Andy Cohen. We got $1 million idea. $1 million.
We could take off, yeah.
I bet we could get people cheering us on.
You know, the husbands aren't even part of it. They don't even count. So we could just...
No husbands.
You might have to marry somebody, 1, 2, or 3 or something, because you can't be a housewife if you don't have a husband.
It's like we got a windstorm outside. Can you feel it? My little trailer is rocking, and it's not me doing anything.
Oh my God, did Brutus find you?
I didn't rock. No.
Hope not.
My pine. Oh my God, my flowers on my plants are coming. I see
Girl, you're gonna get you are going to get some bovine loving. But we're going to the rodeo tomorrow, right? Or Saturday night. You know, this was Wiener Wednesday. We really didn't even discuss much.
Oh my gosh! You know what? We're going to be back on Friday.
We are. I'm working on the wiener warmers. I need to crochet a few more. They gotta be different sizes, different
Patches
colors.
is here.
Different fuzzies. Hi, Patches. Isn't that Mrs. McGee?
Yes.
No. Teeterbug. We thought Teeter was Mrs. Is that Mrs. McGee?
Who's this then?
No telling. If you've been wearing that necklace a while, there ain't no telling.
Oh, it fell. Here. I want it to be. Well, I got to go.
All right, then.
The wind is blowing. I got to go there and save my plants.
Honey, did you say that thing fell out?
It's gone. It fell on the floor.
Thank the good Lord. Don't ever do that again. You scared me after death. Thought I was going to have to go meet you down at the ER.
Yeah, well, it came out the last time I was, and I might have enjoyed that a little bit. I may have been singing, my angels might have been going, ooh.
Your angels are up there drunk somewhere.
They could be doing shots of tequila. Maybe they're doing peyote.
They probably need it. Who's it? Rah, Alicia. So we're going to be back when? Friday. Same time, same place. Granny's with Opinions, 12:11 Central.
I got a doctor's appointment. I won't be here.
But we might go to a rodeo before then.
Let's do that after my doctor's appointment. Because I might still be under that. What's that called? Anesthesia.
Yeah.
So I might be still under that anesthesia. And we can have some fun. Oh. I could drink some peyote on top of that anesthesia.
Yeah.
And I'll make you a whole.
You know, people at the rodeo, they sneak in things and they're happy anyway.
Well, I'm going to make you a whole batch of Rice Krispie treats.
We just need to make sure that Brutus don't know you're there, honey.
Yeah. And again, if I have to use a paper bag, see, look
and
at
you don't need to be freaking around naked.
I want you to look at something.
Lord.
If those guys have to put them, I want you to look how perfect that is.
You're right. You are.
See?
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go.
All right.
And my trailer's gonna rock right out.
Well, give my greetings to 1, 2, and 3. And
yeah, they're just running around now.
I guess they won't leave. You can't get rid of them.
They're weeding.
They are weeding. And they probably sit around the campfire after that, don't they?
We were Sweenies.
I bet so. I bet you'll have an iron skillet out there that's really smoky with weeds.
We were Sweenies.
And they sit, oh, God.
And then we use herbs.
I bet y'all have a lot of herbs in that iron skillet.
We do have a lot of herbs.
And then they sit on the log of love and they sit there and
you know what? You don't even have to eat anything. It's just
in the air. That's probably what drew them to your lake shore.
You just lean over the thing.
That was all fake. They came over there in their boats following the smell of your herbs, girl.
That wasn't it. They heard me out in the woods. Rah!
Just that's it, Annie. Yeah, they were looking for you.
And see, it drew them. It is a mating call from the bottom.
You're right. I'm sure
My
that had the herbs had nothing to do with it. It was all about Annie.
See how that opens it up? We're talking about the Vahoo.
Oh God! Well, I didn't know you're doing that.
That's what happens.
Lord,
You go,
mercy.
raw, and then them pheromones.
Girl, you're going to the devil any
Them
day.
pheromones.
Lord have mercy.
All right,
Lord help her, Lord. I'll pray for you.
please pray for me.
I
I'm gonna pray
do.
for. I'm gonna pray for me and pray for you. When are we going to church together again? We gotta hurry up and set up a date.
Next Sunday. But we got to go to the rodeo Thursday night. Thursday night, and maybe Jimmy Fallon will be there.
Or Andy Cohen. Jimmy Fallon, I'm gonna kiss you. I'm
Or
telling
maybe
you now.
Matthew McConaughey might be there. But you got to avoid Brutus, honey. We got to be careful.
You know what? I'm gonna stab Brutus with this.
He'd probably like it.
It'll break the curse. All right, I gotta go.
Love you, y'all.
I love you.
Grannies love the babies.
Annie, you're my favorite cousin.
I saw a poor. I love you too. You're my favorite Annie in the whole wide world.
And you're my favorite Franny.
Hey,
Right.
don't get the thing stuck in
Oh
your
my God!
again.
We're gonna go to Silver Fox Ranch.
Oh my
Maybe
God,
they'll.
yes.
Oh, oh.
Ooh. Yeah.
Forget it. That's where. Let's go
But
there.
the rodeo's
Oh,
down there
you'll be
across
at
the
the
railroad
rodeo.
tracks. No, Thursday they're having across the railroad tracks. They're having it at the Grip Rodeo Center across railroad tracks Thursday night. We got to go to the rodeo. I got to find a real cowboy, y'all.
Maybe
That's not a
maybe
gay mayor.
maybe Silver Fox Ranch will come in there.
A married gay mayor. I could have handled the gay part if I'd squirted him right. But no, he's married and he wasn't. And your sprayer malfunctioned.
It did me too. I got to think of a new idea. Anyway,
I know now you've got Bovite in love with you.
I need to figure out. So I don't know why I'm doing that.
What are you figuring out?
How to get. Well, I'm hoping some of those guys. Well, I gotta go. I'm thinking about these Silver Fox guys.
Silver Fox.
I'm gonna get them,
Get him.
and I mean,
Especially if they have a
get
cowboy
them,
hat on.
get
I'm
them.
thinking about putting my hair up and do something different with it.
That's just beautiful. Oh my God, you look like you're 50.
Well, I hadn't been 50 in a long time. I'll
Well,
take
you
it.
look like it.
All right, love you guys.
Love you,
We'll
Annie,
see you Friday. Love
and
you.
I love all you friends.
Love you, Annie. Brutus love. Love you, Alicia, Billy, and where'd Tracy go? It was Tracy and Casey Wright and Tracy Ann. Yep. Love you, girls. Love you. Love you. We'll see you later. Bye.